It's me.
Hi, Irene here. Happy Sunday to everyone. I come here today to give you a couple of different tools to open your heart, for everybody to open their heart. Because unfortunately, both sides are feeling a little bit different than what we did before. It's not about who got elected, and I don't like to bring politics into anything, but it's not who got elected, but what was being said during the election. And with that kind of a person that we voted in, and I'm not saying anything against him or anybody that went ahead and voted for him, what has taken place is a lot of people having broken hearts. And even myself, feeling a little bit different out there in the environment when I never ever felt any kind of prejudice against me. And I'm an American citizen. I've been here all my life. My parents are from Puerto Rico. And I had many white American friends, and I never felt any prejudice, and I never ever felt that. However, with that said, I am feeling a little bit different now. And I have another friend of mine that is a white American, a friend of mine that is feeling the opposite effect of that maybe they're being waited on by a Latin or someone else, and it actually happened to them, is that they were kind of being ignored. So it's happening on both sides. We have to come together, everybody. And the election is already done, whether you agree with it or not. And what is left over, we need to let it go and come back into our heart. And that's what my premise is today. Opening the heart on both sides. And one of the ways to do that is, again, through meditation. I can't say enough. Through prayer and meditation. Divinity is never going to lead you astray. Your heart is never going to lead you astray. If you get out of your head and down into your heart, you will be free. It's the head that keeps you and thinking and believing all different things that are being said to you. It's what trips you every single time. I was like really amazed to see my sister send me a site where they have all the false different news articles, that so many false articles are out there. I was like, oh my gosh, so what do you believe and what don't you believe? And even the media. And you know what you could believe? You could believe your heart. It teaches you unity. It teaches you unconditional love. It teaches you the truth connection with the light of God. And it keeps you in a space of unity for all. And so meditation, prayer at this time is what we really need to raise that consciousness to unconditional love and back to unity, to the America that was already great. I've been in America since I was a baby. I was born here. To me, it's been the best country that you could possibly have. There's nothing that you can't achieve or dream and get there. America is great, and it will continue to be great only if we get back into our hearts and out of our way, out of our brain. So a second way to get back into your heart and open your heart is to be out in nature like we are today. Hug a tree, like this beautiful tree that's behind me. Ego can't survive in that space. Looking at a sunset or sunrise, sun gazing, anything out in nature helps you to get out of your way, the body, mind, which is ego, and puts you back into your heart. Hugging somebody, hugging different people, different genders, accepting and being in acceptance and surrender to everything that is happening now. I'm sorry about the airplane. One of the last things that I did a lecture on in a corporation the other day is on health map and the benefits of meditating is amazing. Your heart was the first one formed, let's get that straight, and it has information that sends up to the brain all the time, not the other way around. Your heart should be leading you, not your brain. And within that heart map, they have what's called freeze frame, which I'm going to do a little bit of of it here because I really feel like everybody's heart needs to be open again. I tend to teach imprinting and letting go so that you stay with your negative emotions and see where you were imprinted. Because as a child, you start being imprinted by your parents, by society, by the media, by your friends, by everybody, by religion. Everything starts to imprint you. We're like a computer, so you're filing all those files, and then at the moment that you need to react, you react by pulling one of those files out. Excuse me. And you don't react from your heart, which will always be a win-win. It won't be a win-lose. So one of the ways to do that, I'm going to do this, it's only going to take like a couple of minutes. I want everybody out there that's listening to this video to close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, I need people to feel their sadness or their anger or their hatred or their frustration, whatever it is that you're feeling right now. I want you to breathe, inhale into your belly and exhale. Breathe in, exhale it out. Breathe in, staying with that negative emotion. And on the next inhale, I want you to inhale it into your heart, bringing it up to your heart, breathing it in your heart. Again, feeling it in your heart. Stay with it a while and see if there's anything that comes in from childhood that you could see. And staying with it a little bit longer, what I want you to do is see something in your life that brings you joy, love. It could be a person, a place, an event. See that happening right now and let that take its place. Breathing through your heart, stay with it. Breathing through your heart, letting it go. And as it completely lets go, what I want you to do is stay with it and see if there's a solution that comes in or some words that come in that you could better yourself by this. And open your eyes. When I did this, what came for me was teach love. Teach people to open their hearts. Teach people to let go. And the second thing that came in is you really want to make a difference in the system and stop complaining, then you need to become part of it to make a difference. Whatever difference it is, whatever which way, whatever party you are, whatever it is, work within the system. This is what we got. And we have a free country. Everybody needs to remember we're free and let people be free to be who they are. Don't infringe on people's journeys. We are free. The body mind is the one that's constricting. The soul is freedom. The soul and the electromagnetic heart is free. The beating heart that is physical also has the neuron and the capability, like I said, to send messages to the brain, but it's always going to be messages of win-win. Let's make this a win-win, everybody. We need to love each other, and we need to be able to be walking and leaving footprints of a better place, not one going backwards. Let's get together, please. I employ all of you. Let's get together, back to the heart, open it up, love everybody, accept everybody, unity for all, and love. And I'm sending, like I always do, we share that love and light. I love all of you. So it is, so be it.